Alright, welcome back. Had a small... Sorry for the sound cutting out there. Apparently, some of the music I upload is not available in all countries, so I'm putting an alternate version out there. In future, I'm going to be trying to use stuff that I find that is not signed to a major label, so I don't have to do this again. Anyway, this track is Inhale by Robot Science. Not sure how I found it. It was, I think it was on the forums actually. The guy posts his albums there every now and then. Anyway, so we're using Combo, and I had a hard time figuring out exactly what theme to be going with for him. And then it eventually came to me. The type of person is real eager to jump ship and head over to Japan at the drop of a hat. We all knew this kind of guy in high school, I guess. Always had a binder full of DBZs, traced drawings and sketches, and always talking about the show. So that's kind of the personality I decided to reflect with Combo's graffiti. And there is a bit of an editing snafu here as well. In the second graffiti that you see, it doesn't quite get finished, but it does. Or at least the part where it's finished is edited out. There was a couple mistakes made when I was recording the footage, but it's not a big deal. I didn't have a greater than sign, so I just had to go with a small 7. This is the second design I tried to do for the medium-sized graffiti. I wasn't quite happy with the first one, so I tried another one. It turns out I didn't use this one either, but it's kind of fun to see me drawn anyway. I just didn't want to have two separate just faces. I mean, this is pretty much the same thing as the first one, just sideways. It's hard to draw Dragon Ball characters normally with this, seeing as everything is wider than it is tall, and they've got such huge hair, so you gotta put them sideways all the time. And given the tools, it's not exactly easy to draw them in profile or perspective. Enjoy that picture, you'll never see it again. As usual, the first two I thought they were okay, but the third one is where I really start to enjoy myself and figure some fun out. I didn't get to watch much Dragon Ball in high school. I didn't have cable, so I couldn't see many of the episodes. A couple of my friends were fucking nuts about it, though. I was at someone's house and I watched like an episode and I just didn't get it. A couple of guys who I didn't know standing around talking about fighting without actually doing much. Later on in life, of course, I actually had the opportunity to do it regularly, and then I got kind of into it. Just not at the right age. Like a lot of things, I came at it late. Just touching up the hair a bit. I'm happy with that face. I decided I didn't like the browns. Go with something more complementary. If you have yellows, then purple is a good complement to it. And of course, you gotta have Power Glow. Alright, let's line them up. Yeah, there's the finished second design. It's alright. As usual, the third's definitely my favorite. Alright, let's get back into the game. So like I said, we're going back to the street here, and we're going to be using Combo. got huge power, which is his life again. His technique in graffiti, not huge though. This is a lot of people's favorite level in the game, with good reason too. I didn't mention it before, but this level and Bantam Street were not included with the Japanese version of the game. They added these levels to the US release to kind of pad out the games. It was pretty short. Shanked there. But these are actually really fun levels. I think they were a solid addition. Both are obviously taking their inspiration from New York. It's sort of a weird version of Times Square. And I'm passing up on all these tags here. I want to try and get some more souls first. 64. I like that one. It's got some kind of unusual colors and shapes that I haven't really seen in most of the other tags. I slowed my fall here so I could get that tag so I can't finish the jump. And back up. So this level is just like the street at the bottom is like a big X, and there's two ways up. There's an elevator on either side of the street. So you're going to be seeing that animation a lot. Once you go up the elevator, then you have a choice of going left or right, and both of them connect to all these wires that are racing across the street. So, despite it looking like a giant spider web, the paths are actually pretty simple. With just a little bit of practice, you can get a really good handle on the area. Now, I was wrong in the previous video. Combo can only hold 20 cans. I guess he's only got one free hand, so I guess that makes sense. Let's get out of here. Grab number 98. That one's pretty cool. Gold keys. I love this design. Moving out again. Both sides have that little side that shoots up, so you can get kind of confused from time to time. I'm losing momentum here, so I have to keep hopping the last couple feet. Again, I'm not doing those ones just yet. I want to move up here first. And this rail is a little bit glitched. I get stuck here for a second. But the rest is okay. Let's go up here. A little hop and number 97. Another SEP1 tag. And this is one of my favorite small tags in the game. That just looks cool as hell, doesn't it? Zero?
This is Golden Rhino from the Communications Center. I am sending Assassin number 6 to Klein Square. Do not provoke him, otherwise he might go berserk.
Oh yeah, the Assassin. Alright, let's finish the other half of this tag. The Rokaku Assassins in this game are pretty awesome. I don't know if I should say Rokaku Assassin or Golden Rhino Assassin. There he is. It's actually not that dangerous. But he does have a nasty trick up his sleeve, which I'll show you. So back up to the top. Some of the textures are popping in and out here. Must be something with my machine. Alright, now what he will do, if you approach him, he just kind of does that and shocks you if you get too close. But the annoying thing that he does is he will shock the rails, and he'll send pulses of electricity down areas that you usually grind on. If one of those hit you, you won't take any damage, but it will instantly reduce your momentum to 0.
This is Golden Rhino from the Communications Center. I will send more units to
I didn't have many graffitis before the second wave comes. These guys are going to hang around though. They're really annoying. Well, let's not waste any time. One copter down. See if we can get a view of him crashing over here. I was really hoping that he would run and smash into the other helicopter, but he just kind of goes straight through it. Would have been really cool to take out 2 birds with 1 tag. I wanted to get a better view of it, but in doing so I missed the actual explosion. Did see the crash though, still pretty satisfying. Here's the other elevator. You can see those shocks moving up the rails there on the other side. And second copter. That Saiyan tag didn't translate too well to the cockpit. But the big tag in the distance looked pretty cool.
Yeah!
Alright, let's make our way to the other side.
Hey!
Not many actual tags left to finish.
Hey!
There's that one to the right that distracted me, so I missed it. Do a face plant. So, let's head back up. Oh, this level kicks a lot of ass. Just not quite enough speed to clear it. Luckily, I'm able to bounce off a couple of signs on the way down so I don't slam into the ground. Combo's a pretty tough guy. There's very few levels in the game where your health is genuinely in danger as long as you're careful. But like I said, there's very few. There's 1 or 2 coming up. I missed it, but might as well move across. Back. If you hit the grinds at the wrong angle, you won't get much speed. Just like that. I jumped too early. I could have tagged it if I was a little more careful. But blessing in disguise, there's a tag here that I forgot about. Here you see me get completely jumped. You can't tag while there's guys dragging on you, so I just want to get this one done. I'm not really caring about finesse.
Hey!
I've lost a fair bit of health this time, but I've got HP to spare. If I had another character, I would be in my lower third, but I haven't even lost half of Combo's health left. Yet. Sorry. Alright, let's finish this. Graceful. Another nitro.
Bring it on. Grind Square. The whole place was built by the Rokkaku group. And I'm starting to get the feeling that those men in black suits are somehow connected to the Rokkaku. And this message that Coin left me, I don't understand it. What's this golden rhino that he painted? Does it have anything to do with the Rokkaku? Is all of this their doing? And is anything strange going on in Tokyo too? What's this new radio station, Jet Set Radio, that everybody keeps talking about? Well, I'm sort of one-track minded. And now that it looks like I'm involved in something big here, I got no choice but to fly to Tokyo. And if my contacts are right, the first guys I need to get a hold of are these people that call themselves the GGs.
Any excuse to go to Tokyo. Well, see you next time.